as I mentioned, this is a 4-station rotation, and each guy will spend time at each stop. For example, the guys that started off in here in the cage, from cage they'll go to hitting live. Today, Coach Garcia is throwing live BP, and we'll have around some hit and run rounds, a hard on the ground round, we call hogs, and then we do something called carry the club, which is a team hitting, and got really focused on guys hitting as a team, hitting with a purpose and execution. From live hitting on the field with the coach, they'll go to team defense or live defense, whichever their primary position is. They play everything live. If you're an infielder, you're playing it live off the bat. If you're an outfielder, you're playing everything live in the outfield. Everything's a do or die or tagging up. And then from defense, you go to bunt station. From bunt station, you come here. So it's today we're going about 12 to 15 minutes stations, and then we'll finish with kind of a group. We call it Team Lightning Bolt, which is as close to, it's a game with a coach throwing. All right, when we do, most of our work that we do in the cage is designed to stay inside the baseball and on top. We really work on outer half, getting guys comfortable with using the big part of the field, gap to gap. And when these guys are getting loose, we're just trying to work on a little rhythm, make sure their hands are working, make sure that they got good rhythm, staying inside the ball, hitting the ball hard and low. I think the cage is a great place for guys to just really focus on their swing as opposed to necessarily the results, which some guys get caught up in when they're hitting on the field. But this is one of our sophomore catchers, Jordan Berger. He's got I won't embarrass him, but he's got a really good swing. Does a real good job of staying short. When we say staying short, barrel the ball. And all we're doing just to get loose here, these are the first swings he takes each day. We're working middle out, letting the ball travel deep into his point of contact. And when I say point of contact, Berger, show them what point of contact. We want to let that ball get to right there. And our guys, our successful hitters, man, they do a really good job letting that ball travel, let that ball get deep. We're just going to go about 3 more. Again, when we start off, we're just kind of working middle out, because those are the kind of the pitches that they'll see the most, is something middle away. Hop in here, Rhino. And same thing, we usually try to keep guys focused, keep things simple here. Again, just getting loose here. We're working middle out, really working on staying inside the ball with the hands, staying on top of the ball with the barrel. In the other cage, these guys are feeding. We do a little high tee drill. They're working on hitting that cone. If they're hitting the cone, they're doing a good job on staying inside the baseball, staying on top. And these are drills that these guys can help each other out with without too much coaching. So these guys, yeah, and the main thing is just keeping things simple, especially getting loose, working on rhythm, but really having a simple, defined plan on what we're trying to do with our hands and our bat path. 3 more, Rhino. We talk a lot about having a good plan on the fat part of the field, staying inside the ball. If you do that, you've got some room for error with your swing. Hop in there, Berger.